To be honest with you, whether you like it or not, 97% of men that lives abroad want to come back to Nigeria. More than 15 years in Austria, he has not built one room here in Nigeria. One room. You know, there is something that, okay, you are still building. You are still building your own house, but you haven't finished. Like what I did when I was doing my 1 year, 1 block, 7 years, I was still building. Yes, but his own 15 years, he has not put one block. Because for him, his children are suffering. Now, and I saw the same guy that he said they are suffering, eating one full fish, fried plantain, one full fish, Henneken, with his girlfriend, not even his wife. And believe me, because this man receives his money every end of the month, so part of what he's spending there is the income that his dad sent to him. And now his dad will now be somewhere, because the man is still working in that security company where I left. Now the man will be in his office now, staying like this, still thinking about his situation. He will be there now thinking that no, God has forsaken him, that God doesn't really want to bless him, that his children, what is going on with his children, without him knowing that he's the one that is spoiling those kids. Those kids now rely solely on their dad. 35 years, 36, 37 years old boy rely on his dad, collecting his salary after working 12 hours. The man living in small room. After the man deprived himself of going to a restaurant to spend 20 euros. He deprived the man those opportunities. Somebody that is 65, 60, as I said, this man is close to 70 years. How many years does he still have to live? No, how many years does this man still have to live that he cannot enjoy? Sometimes, okay, last time I saw him, last time that I went to Austria, I called him. He came. I said to him, Baba, what is going on? I don't really understand though. He said, I don't even have 1 naira here. This is what he told me. He said to me, he does not have 1 naira here in his... That when I called, the moment I called him, he ran. He said, oh my God, maybe I will give him something. I swear to my living God. He came, I look at him, I said, oh, Baba, what is going on? He said, bro, I don't know. What about your children? Have they started work? The other one now is trying to see if he can start. He's learning how to do mechanic. The other one is, the other one is 27. I'll be what that he's still not on his feet, but he's trying to see if he can bring him to Austria. I said, whoa. Then the other 30-something years old, that one is also struggling. Nigeria. The worst part of it is he would just put it on Nigeria. Nigeria is a difficult place to live. No job. You finish work. No job. You do this. No this. He failed to understand, or he failed to realize he's part of the problem of his children. Because you live abroad, you are maintaining your own lane. You try to maintain how to spend your money. You try to make sure that you hold yourself, and you are surviving by the special grace of God, working 12 hours Monday to Monday. A 65, 70 years old man, after collecting your salary, you send all to your 3 children that are over 25 years old. You send it to your wife that refused to also help out. And then, every day you are sitting like this. Every day you are sitting like this. Every day you are thinking. Sometimes, majority of his years in Austria, he's always in the hospital. Why wouldn't he be in the hospital? Majority of this man here, he was always in the hospital. But why would he not be in the hospital? Somebody that, to eat, somebody that's making 1,500, 1,600 euros cannot afford to go to, this market, the Italian market, to go and buy food stuff, come to house and cook something good. Because he has children. And those people that you are killing yourself, some people are even endangering their life just to make money, because they want to take care of people that are here. Brother, I have been in this country now. Anywhere I go, I see people chopping isiewu, chopping nkobi. You see people, beer everywhere, Hennessy everywhere. And you there, we are always like this, working 24 hours, being like this. If they ask you now, let's go to a restaurant, and you say, no, I don't have money. Because the money that you have is supposed to also go to restaurants once in a while to go and enjoy yourself. You send it back home to somebody who is even better than you. Do you know that there are people that live abroad that are paying for their brothers, their cousins, their nephews' school fees, while them themselves are not yet married? They are paying for other children's school fees, but them themselves are not yet married because they feel like, no, I don't have money now. How can I get married when I don't have money? But you are training other people's children. You are training other people's children. When you say that, no, I don't have money, how can I do that? After working 12 hours, how can I even survive to take care of a woman and take care of my children? But you are working the same job that you are talking about. How can you survive with that to marry your own, have your own children, take care of them? You are training someone else, your brother, your cousin, your nephew, your whoever he is, children. Every month, every semester, every term, you send school fees. I'm here. I have to tell you guys the truth. It doesn't worth it. I never said I shouldn't help. You can help, but don't help in a way that you will help. You'll be suffering. How can you live in a room like this and you are paying school fee for somebody who is living in mansion? How can you, because you just want to survive, still the one that you have, that you use to at least make sure that you can save enough to, if you want to come back? Because I have to be honest with you, whether you like it or not, 97% of men that lives abroad want to still come back to Nigeria. No, how do you want to come back when you work everything that you are working, all the suffering you are doing, all the sleepless night, all the winter work, you supposed to be saving? You are using all of them to help people in Nigeria because, no, my brother, his children need to go to school. No, my sister, the husband, they sack him from work. Zoom. No, my sister, she doesn't have a house. Zoom. Even you yourself does not have any. You can imagine this boy. He even shook my hand. He was telling me that his dad told him that I'm no more in Austria, that I live now in Nigeria. While he has a fish. I was seeing that fish, that plantain, that Henneken. I said to myself, bro, inside me, because I don't need to talk to him, inside me I was like, while I was still working with his dad as a security man, what we survive on with, what we are surviving with morning, afternoon, and night is bread with sausage, whatever, is it sausage or not, I don't even know, bread with cheese and what's it called, whatever. Sometimes we take cola, sometimes we take water, but the people that you are killing yourself for are busy every evening. They are busy enjoying themselves. If it's not Nkwobi, it's catfish. If it is not catfish, it's shawarma. If it's not shawarma, it is Hennessy and the rest, bro. If you live abroad and you don't want to change and you don't want to understand that this life is one, you have to live this life. If you refuse to live this life, I swear to my living God, the day you will buy anywhere you are, you will be questioning, why did you even come out for this life? My friend, he's still working as a security man up to today. It's almost 70 years. I don't know what he told them there, but he's almost 70 years. But officially he told me he's 65, but I know he's more than 65. But all I'm saying is this, because, there are so many things in this life. No matter what you do, always understand that if you are not around, see, Ugo Iglet here, if something happened to me, you see, Gold, Chimobi, Kaima, Ugo, those my children, all of them will still survive. I lost my parents when I was sick, young, very, very young. I lost my parents when I was still young. I thought the world is over. I thought there's no way I can survive in this life again. But see me. There are children, the moment their mom give birth to them, the mom die. There are children, the moment they are in this world, 1 year after both parents die. There are people who, no matter what, you have to have it in your mind. If you are nowhere to be found, those children will 1,000,000% survive. So if that is the case, why will you want to endanger your life because of your brothers and sisters? You yourself, you don't even have children already. You don't even have a house. You don't even have wife. You don't have husband. But you are making sure, working so hard, putting yourself in harm, working 24 hours just to make money. And when you make that money, you live abroad. You know how it is. Instead of you now to say, okay, let me be saving so that I can find something better, you are sending all just because you want to do what? You want to impress people back home. Your name is sorry. So I just said this because, for God's sake, I said this because yesterday after I saw this guy, I said, no, this is enough, is enough. Because a lot of people who are back home doesn't really understand what is going on here. I could remember those days when I was still in Austria, those days. You know, if I want to send somebody 5,000 naira, those days, I say, hey, no, 5,000 naira is too small. I remember those days. When if I want to send, maybe my friend, he called me, I say, okay, I want to send money. If I want to send 5,000 to him, then I feel like, or to her, I feel like, hi, this money is too small. But until you that live abroad finally come here and you don't have any means to survive, that is when you understand that 5,000 naira is very, very huge. That is when you understand that 5,000 naira is very, very huge. Anyways, more story. More true life story are coming. Onye nwere ntị ọnụrụ, onye nwere ntị ọnụrụ ndụmọdụ. Inwe ntị nụrụ, inwe gwa ntị ọdịba.